Say their names.
Ladies and gentlemen, this JV game against the visiting Osborne
Starting for the
Bulldogs
Smith Center JV boys is number 3, Tarek Kelsch, number 10, Wyatt Overmiller, number 5, Ian Doan, number 34, Tegan McKenzie, and number 33, Caden Weltmer. Smith Center gets a tip and jump ball called.
Jump again.
And they're going to be tipping off again. Tipped, and Smith Center has possession. Wyatt Overmiller with the ball at top, passes to Ian Doan. Passes inside to Tegan. Tegan looking, Ian outside, dribbles inside. Wyatt shoots it. Rebounded by Osborne. Number 10 has it up top. Dalton. Number 21, Aiden Conrad, dribbles inside. Passes it to the wing. They call a travel. Be Smith Center's ball. Wyatt with the ball up top. Passes it to Tarek Kelsch. Over to Ian. Back to Tarek. Shot by Tarek. Rebounded by Smith Center. Tegan drives in. Passes it to Weltmer. Up top to Tarek. Tarek, shot. Rebounded. Out of bounds will be Osborne's ball. Aiden Conrad with the ball. Aiden passes to Dawson. Dawson shoots it. Rebounded by Nathan. Nathan will be shooting 2. Fouls on Ian Doan. First personal, first team foul. First shot's no good. Rebounded by Tarek. Passes it to Ian. Foul's going to be called on Wyatt Overmiller. That'll be his first. Conrad with it up top. Passes it to Dalton. Dalton passes it. Good basket's good by Nathan. Tarek has the ball in the corner, shoots the shot, rebounded by Conrad. Dalton has it, rebounded by Tegan McKenzie. Tegan's driving up top. Passes to McKenzie, shots by McKenzie. Rebounded by Sam. Conrad with it back up top. Passes to Dawson. Dawson passes it to Dalton. Conrad with it. Calling travel on Conrad. Turnover, Osborne Bulldog. Tarek has ball. Wyatt with ball up top. Wyatt passes it to Ian. Doan. Doan drives in, passes it to Weltmer. Shot's good. Aiden Conrad with it up top. Aiden passes it to Dalton. Turnover, Bulldogs. Jump ball called. It'll be Osborne's possession. Coming in for the Redmen is number 2, Davian Orr. Wyatt's taking his seat. Number 10, Dalton shoots it. No good. Rebounded by Orr. Orr up with it up top. Passes it to Tarek. Rebounded by Nick Hartsock. Conrad with it up top. Passes it to Dalton. Dalton passes it in. Dalton passes it to the side. Shot by Dawson. Rebounded Teagan. Teagan with it up top. Drives in. Shot is good. 2 points for Teagan. Conrad with it, dribbling up court. Over to Dalton. Dalton passes it to Dawson. Dawson passes it to the corner. Shots up. Shot's good by Dalton. 3. Tarek with it up top. Drives in for the shot. Rebounded by Nick Hartsock. Osborne's possession. Passes it to the corner. Going to be called a travel on the Bulldogs. Ian has it. Ian passes it to Orr. It'll be still Smith Center's ball. Doan passes it to Orr. Orr passes it in. Basket's good by Teagan McKenzie. Conrad passes it to the wing. Clay passes it to Dawson. Over to the corner. To the elbow. Passes it out to the wing. To Aiden. Over to the corner. Back to Aiden. To Clay. Shot by Clay. Rebounded by Osborne. Blocked by McKenzie. Rebounded by Orr. McKenzie with the ball. Passes it to Ian. Ian goes for the shot. Called foul on Clay Guttery. Blocking foul. Looks like Ian Doan will be shooting too. First shot up. No good. Coming into the game is Weltmer. Coming out of the game is Teagan McKenzie. Second shot is up and is no good. Rebounded by Nathan. Conrad with it up top. Passes to Dawson. Dawson dribbling up top, passing to Dalton. Dalton passes to the corner, inside. Shot up by Nathan, rebounded by Orr. Ian with it on the side. Pass to Mason. Orr has it on the wing. Up to Ian up top. Pass to Mason. Shot by Mason. It's no good. Rebounded by Nathan. Dalton with it. Conrad with it up top. Over to Dawson. Inside. Gonna call a foul on the Smith Center Redmen. Gonna be called on number 33, Caden Wiltmer. That's his first foul. Be Osborne's ball. Coming out of the game is Nick Hartsock. Looks like Levi Knoll came in. Levi passes it out. Conrad with it up top, passes it over to Levi. Levi passes it to Conrad. Conrad shoots. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Orr. Tarek dribbling up the court. Passes to Overmiller. Overmiller shoots. Big shot. Rebounded by Osborne. And they'll call a travel on Conrad. Be Smith Center's ball. Tegan McKenzie comes into the game for Mason Enix. Overmiller has ball. Dribbling up the court. Overmiller passes to Orr. Orr drives in. Shot by Orr. No good. Rebounded by Conrad. Conrad passes to Dalton. Dalton passes back to Conrad. Conrad back to Dalton. Dalton shoots. 3. No good. Rebounded by Overmiller. Overmiller driving up the court. Passes to Tegan. Over to Orr. Orr passes it to Overmiller. Overmiller up top, back to Orr. Orr passes. Gonna call a timeout. Be a full timeout called by Smith Center Redmen. The sponsors are Sherilyn Long, Dale and Audra Seaman, Neil and Karen Herndon, Theron and Lori Harsnape, Dennis and Judy Schmidt, Dennis and Pam Hutchinson, John Overmiller, Burke and Kim Phelps, Realty 1 Sean Phelps, Larry and Barbara Wilson, Jack and Arlene Ben, Mitch and Tammy Holthus, Carol and Wilma Berry, Ray and Karina Harsnape, Ken and Diane Deborah Schmidt, Larry and Judy Burgess and Laura Burgess, David and Mary Raby, Curtis and Terry Overmiller, Matt and Alicia Brown, L. Dean Holthus. Smith Center's ball. Overmiller throwing it in. Overmiller passes to Tarek. Tarek passes to Orr. Over to Tegan. Corner, Overmiller. Overmiller shoots his 3. No good. Rebounded by Conrad. Loose ball. Be Smith Center's ball. There's 1.2 seconds left in the game. For the quarter, sorry. Shot by Overmiller. It's good. 3-pointer's good by Overmiller. That'll be end of the quarter. Checking into second. Oh. The rest of the sponsors are People's Heartland Foundation, Joe and Betty Beffert Farms, Dave and Susie Hudson, Artis Kattenberg, Greg and Tamra Frank, Gerald and Jana Buclair, Buck Snowshack, Donna Dunce, Tom and Carol Stewart, Ron and Pat Griffith, Ron and Teresa Renschler, Carolyn Ruth Curtis Living Trust, Joyce Jones, 3rd Street Design Kathy McCary, P&G Computers Greg and Peggy Hobelman, James and Carol Wolf, Bob and Wanda Dietz, Bob and Cindy Wagner, Jim Kirshner, The People's Bank, Laura Burgess, Perry and Kendra Desbian and family, Cecil and Jerry Lambert, Marilyn Little, Mike and LaDonna Weltmer. Starting the second quarter for the Redmen is number 33, Weltmer, number 2, Davian Orr, 11, Tristan Platt, number 4, Mason Enix, and number 23, Benji Carr. Mason has it up top, over to Tristan. Benji has it up top. Passes inside to Weltmer. Weltmer shoots the shot. We're going to call a travel on Weltmer. Osborne's ball. Starting for Osborne is number 21, Aiden Conrad. Number 10, Dalton Garman. Number 5, Dawson Lance. Number 22, Sam Kendig. And number 15, Nathan. Tristan has it up top, dribbles it, inside, passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the 3, rebounded by Dalton Garman. Conrad dribbles it up top, passes it to the corner. Dawson shoots it, the 3, no good, rebounded by Carr. Carr dribbles it up the court, passes it to Tristan. Tristan passes it to Mason Enix, passes it to Orr. Benji Carr shoots the 3. 3, no good, rebounded by Mason. Up, no good, rebounded by Sam Kendig. Conrad passes it to Dalton. Dalton passes it to Dawson. Dawson dribbling with it up top. Back to Conrad. Conrad drives in, passes it to Dalton. Back to Conrad on the wing. Over to Sam. Sam passes it to Dalton. Dalton drives in. Stolen away by the Redmen. Davian Orr with it up top. Tristan with it on the wing. Dribbles it to the top of the wing. Weltmer with it down below. Orr with it. Benji drives in. Passes it to Weltmer. Weltmer shoots. Shot's no good. Rebounded by the Osborne. Number 22, Sam Kendig. Conrad with it up top. Passes to Dawson. Dawson shoots a 3. No good. Rebounded by Benji Carr. Benji Carr up top with it. Passes it to Davian Orr. Davian passes it back to Benji. Benji passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the basket's good by Davian Orr. Conrad driving up court, passes it to Dalton. Stolen away by the Redmen, back to the Osborne. Up top to Conrad. Passes to Dawson on the wing. Pass to the corner to Conrad. Conrad shoots a 3. Basket's good. Conrad with 3 points. Benji up top with it. Pass to Weltmer. Mason up top. Mason passes it to Tristan. Davian up top. Over to Carr. Back up top to Platt. Over to Benji. Passed by Benji to Orr. Mason drives in. Benji Carr shoots the 3. Basket's no good. Rebounded by Dalton. Conrad up top with it. Passes it inside. Dalton shoots the 3. Basket's good. by Dalton Garman. Weltmer passes to Mason. Mason steps out of bounds. It'll be Osborne Bulldog ball. Looks like Mason's still tying his shoe. Osborne going back to Conrad. Conrad passes to Clay. Clay in the corner. Dribbling around Orr. Passes it up top. Inside. Up top. On the wing. To Clay. Clay passes it inside. Shot by Sam and good. Stolen away by Conrad. Shot the three, no good. It'll be Smith Center's ball. Number 31, Dalton McCartney, into the game. Orr has the ball in the wing. Now at top is Dalton McCartney. Passes it to Mason. Mason passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the three. Basket close, but no good. Rebounded by Schlatter. Nathan Schlatter. Passes up top to Tristan Platt. Orr. Dalton in the corner. Dalton passes it to Mason. Over to Mason. Mason. Oh, excuse me. That's Dalton. Dalton shoots three. No good. No good. They're going to call a reach and foul on Mason Enix. Smith Center is going to call a 30-second timeout.
Redmen timeout. That is a 30-second timeout.
No, you went down to the bottom.
Correction.
Marion Skip.
30 seconds.
Start at Marion Skip.
Marion Skip and Mary over Miller. Larry and Barbara Wilson. Jack and Arlene Ben. Mitch and Tammy Holthus. Carol and Wilma Berry. Ray and Karina Hairsnape. Ken and Diane Depper-Schmidt. Larry and Judy Burgess and Laura Burgess as their sponsors. Be Osborne's ball. Clay with the ball, passes it to Conrad. Conrad passes back to Clay. Bounced off Clay's leg. B. Smith Center's ball. Dalton McCartney passes it to Davian Orr. Orr dribbles up the middle. Orr passes it to McCartney. McCartney dribbles, passes it to Platt. Over to Mason. McCartney has it in the corner. Orr shoots it. Three close, but no good. Rebounded by Mason Enix. Shot by Tristan. Shot's good. 2 points for Tristan Platt. I believe that's his first 2 points of the ball game. Conrad with it up top. Conrad passes it to Clay. Clay passes it to Nathan. Nathan shoots. No good. Rebounded by Sam. Sam passes it out. Shot by Clay, and the three-pointer's good. Dalton with driving up the court. Turnover by Dalton. Stolen by Nathan. Tipped out. Still be Osborne Bulldogs ball. Checking out of the game is Davian and Dalton. Clay passing it inside. Nathan with it. Passes it to Sam. On the wing, Conrad. Conrad passes it to Sam. Sam passes it out to Dalton. Dalton shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Nathan. Shot no good. Rebounded by Weltmer. Benji with it up top. Benji shoots the 3. 3-pointer no good. Rebounded by Nathan. Clay with it. Passes it to Conrad. Back up to Clay. Passes it to Dalton. Tipped out by Mason. Still Osborne ball. Pass up top to Conrad. Dribbles to the wing. Passes it to Dalton. Over in the corner. Dalton has it. Passes it to the wing. Corner. Conrad. Back to Conrad. Up to Dalton. Dalton passes it to Clay. They're going to call travel on Clay. Redmen ball. Benji with the ball. Mason with it. Over to Platt. Benji back with it. Shoots the 3. 3-pointer's good by Benji Carr. Shot by Conrad. Basket almost in. And that will be the end of the half. 16 Smith Center and 18 Osborne.
Smith Center at 16-11 under the direction of Amy Terrell. Congratulations.
We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to the Smith Center JV boys game. Currently the score is 16 Smith Center and 18 Osborne Bulldogs. Looks like it'll be the Bulldogs ball. Conrad with it. Passes it to Dawson. Dawson passes it to Dalton. Dalton at the top of the key. Passes it to Conrad on the wing. Conrad drives in. Passes it to Sam. Sam shoots the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Sam. Tipped off. Still Osborne ball. Dawson throwing it in. Passes it to Conrad. Conrad passes it. The jumper. The three's no good. By Sam. Rebounded by Sam. Shot by Conrad. Three. Three's good. Minji Carr up the court. Wyatt passes it to Tegan. Wyatt up top. Benji on the wing. Passes it to Tegan inside. We're going to call a foul. Pushing foul. On number 15, Nathan going. Overmill throw it inside to Carr, over to Tegan. Overmiller in the corner, shoots the three. Rebounded by Overmiller. Shoots the three again. Basket's good. 3-point. Conrad with it up top. Passes it to Sam. Jump ball. It will be Smith Center Redmen's ball. Putting some pressure on the ball. Benji with it. Benji passes it to Wyatt. Wyatt up top, passes it to Benji. Benji passes it to Weltmer. Back to Benji on the wing. Pass it inside to Tegan. Tegan shoots the jumper. Basket's good. Conrad passes it in over to the wing. Dawson shoots it. Basket's good. Benji down the court, passes it to Orr. Orr shoots it. Basket's good. 2 points for Orr. Aiden up top. Conrad. Passes it to Lance. Back to Conrad. Pass to Lance. Back to Conrad. Shot to Garmin. Over to Garmin again. Conrad with the ball. Dalton. Over to Lance. Inside to Goeen. Rebounded by Osborne. Garmin with it. Over to Lance on the wing. Conrad with it up top. Passes it to Garmin. 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Redmen. Tegan driving up the court. Turnover. Be Osborne with the steal. Blocked by Tegan McKenzie, or with the steal. Or up, driving up the court. Pass over to Overmiller on the wing. Overmiller drives in, tries to pass it in. No good, stolen by the Bulldogs. Lance over with it at the top. Passes it to Garmin. Conrad with it over on the wing. Back to Garmin, over to Lance. Lance shoots it, the two-pointer, basket's good. Over Miller with the ball. Passes it to Teagan. Up court to Benji. Backside to Weltmer. Pass over to Orr. Orr shoots the two-pointer, basket's good. Conrad with the ball up top. Pass over to Garmin. Garmin back to Conrad in the corner. On the top of the key is Garmin. Dribbles. Passes over to Lance. Lance passes to Garmin. Shot, no good, three-pointer. Wyatt over Miller with the rebound. Wyatt passes it to Orr. Orr down low to Weltmer. Recovered by Benji. Teagan shoots the two-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Conrad. Conrad passes it over to Garmin. Garmin up top. Dribbles. Passes over to Lance. Inside. Recovered by Conrad. Garmin passes back to Conrad. Over to Lance on the wing. Lance shoots a shot. Shot's no good. They're going to call the foul on the ground. Looks like the foul was on number 23. Benji Carr, his first. Checking into the game was Mason Enix, Ian Doan, and Dalton McCartney. Osborne's ball. Inside. Shot by Nathan Goheen, and shot's good. Bulldogs are going to call a timeout. 30 seconds.
Bulldogs, that is a full timeout. Family Career Community Members of America and Smith Center have been celebrating FCCLA Week. Monday they had members count. Tuesday was make service count. Wednesday make educators count. Thursday was make
Our sponsors are People's Heartland Foundation, Joe and Betty Buffett Farms, Dave and Susie Hudson, Artis Kattenberg, Greg and Tamara Frank, Gerald and Jana Buclair, Buck Snow Shack, Donna Duntz, Tom and Carol Stewart, Ron and Pat Griffith, Ron and Teresa Rensler, Carolyn, Ruth, Curtis Living Trust, Joyce Jones, 3rd Street Design, Kathy McCary, P&G Computers, Greg and Peggy Hobelman, James and Carol Wolf, Bob and Wanda Dietz, Bob and Cindy Wagner, Jim Kirshner, the People's Bank. Will be Smith Center's ball. Teagan throwing it in. Ian drives up the court. Ian passes it. Stolen away by Conrad. Conrad with the jumper. Basket no good. Rebounded by Ian. Ian up the court. Ian passes it to Teagan. Over to McCartney. McCartney drives in the lane. Enix with it. Platt with it in the corner. Ian with it up top. Ian passes it to Tristan. Gonna call a turnover by Tristan. Will be Osborne's ball. Lance throwing it in to Conrad. Conrad throws it to Lance. Lance over to Sam. No good. Rebounded by the Redmen. Ian with it up top. Over to McCartney. McCartney dribbling on the wing. Passes it to Tristan. Tristan passes it to Schlatter. Ian with it in the corner. Back on the wing to Enix. Drives in. Schlatter with it. Ian dribbling. Passes it over to Schlatter. Ian with the shot. Basket's good. 2 points. Conrad passes it up top. On the wing with his Lance, back to Conrad. Conrad passes it back to Lance. Lance dribbling with it on the wing. Passes it back to Conrad up top of the key. Over on the wing, Dalton. Garmin, back to Lance. Lance passes it to Conrad on the top of the key. Conrad shoots the three, basket's good. 3-pointer for Conrad. Ian with it, dribbling. McCartney with it up top of the key. Mason Enix passes to Tristan Platt. Ian drives in the lane, tries to shoot the shot, but they're going to call jump ball. It'll be Osborne's possession. Conrad passes it over. Thoughts about it. Passes it to Lance. Lance back to Conrad. Conrad passes it in. Stolen away by Tristan Platt. Tristan dribbling out of traffic. Tristan passes it to McCartney. McCartney dribbling into the lane. Ian Doan shoots the three. 3-pointer's good by Ian Doan. That'll be end of the quarter. The game is all tied up. The upcoming events are on Friday, February 18th at 2 p.m. is wrestling, varsity regional. Location at Norton Community High School. And then at 6 p.m. Friday is the basketball varsity game at Wakini, Trigo, Community at the high school. On Saturday, February 19th at 10 a.m., there is wrestling, varsity regionals at Norton Community High School. On Sunday, there's a steak and song in the Commons area. And on Monday, February 21st, 6 p.m. to 7:45 p.m., is the SCE dinner at the grade school.
Basketball Tuesday.
And there will be Basketball Tuesday, varsity game at Smith Center, home versus Beloit. And it will be senior night. B. Smith Center's ball. Ian passing it inside. Ian passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the 3-pointer. Basket's good. Conrad up the court. Conrad passes it to Lance. Over in the corner. Conrad up top with it. Back to Lance. Lance shoots the shot. No good. Rebounded by Davian Orr. Ian up the court. Passes it to Orr on the wing. In the corner is Mason. He's dribbling. They're going to call carry on Mason Enix. Turnover, Redmen. It will be Osborne ball. Up of the corner, up top is Conrad. Shoots 3. Basket's good. He's having a pretty good 3-point shooting game, I believe. He's made a couple. Ian Doan stopped up top. Mason. Or at the corner. Pass inside to Tristan. Knocked away by Sam Kendig. Still Smith Center ball. Checking into the game is Nick Hartsock, number 0, and number 12, Levi Knoll. Weltmer with it. In the corner is Orr. Passes inside to Enix. They're going to call a foul on the Bulldogs. They're going to call it on number 21, Aiden Conrad. Ian throwing it in. Ian throws it to Mason. Almost stolen away there. Ian with it in the corner, passes up top to Orr. Orr with it to Mason in the corner. Mason passes it to Orr. Ian in the corner, dribbles in. Passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the three-pointer. Almost good. Looks like they're going to call a foul on number 5, Ian Doan. That'll be his first. Levi with it. Noel passes it over to Lance. Lance passes it to Conrad. Conrad shoots the long three-pointer. Almost good. Covered. Rebounded by Mason Yenix. Ian in the corner. Orr shoots the three-pointer. Basket's good. I believe he's having a good three-point game too. He's had a couple of those. Lance thought about throwing it inside up top to Conrad. Conrad passes it back to Lance. Lance shoots the three-pointer. Basket. No good. Rebounded by Ian Doan. Ian Doan driving up the court. Passes it up. Tipped away by Conrad. We're going to call a foul on number 5, Ian Doan, who tried to recover it. Osborne ball. Conrad up the court with it. Passes it to Lance on the wing. Lance thought about throwing it inside. Lance passes it in the corner to Conrad. Conrad passes it back to Lance up top. Noel with it. Passes it to Lance inside. Thought about throwing it back inside. Noel with it. Conrad thought about shooting the three-pointer. Dribbles. Passes it out to Noel. Conrad with it. Over to Noel. Noel dribbling. Up top, Conrad. Back to Noel. Passes it to Lance. Lance passes it far. Tipped away by Dalton. Still Osborne ball. Up top with it is Lance. Passes it to Conrad. Thought about shooting a three. Drives in. Passes it back to Lance, who passes it to Noel. Noel shoots the long three. No good. Rebounded by Mason Enix. Dalton up the court with it. Shoots the layup. Basket's good. He'll be shooting a free throw. Going to be called on Aiden Conrad. That'll be his second foul. Dalton McCartney shooting free throw.
Good luck tomorrow, Bentley.
McCartney shooting. And basket, no good. Rebounded almost by Tristan Platt. Tipped out. Still be Smith Center Redmen ball. Looked like it was tipped out last second by the Bulldogs. Throwing it in is Mason Enix. Passes it to Orr. Orr shoots the three. Basket almost in. Looks like they're going to call a foul on Nathan Schlatter. Looks like he tried to grab that rebound, but might have been over the back. Going to call, yep, Nathan. The Bulldogs ball. In the corner with it is Garmin to Conrad to Noel, who tries to pass it in to Conrad but got it stolen away by Mason. Dalton dribbling up the court, driving in the lane, shoots the two jumper, good. Conrad passes it over to Garmin, Garbin, driving up the court, recovered, and looks like they're going to call a foul on number 2, Davian Orr. That'll be his second. Garmin up top, passes it to Conrad. Garmin shoots the long three-pointer, almost in. Rebounded by Mason Enix. Dalton McCartney back up with it. Nathan Schlatter in the corner. Passes it to Mason Enix, who passes to Orr up top of the key. Orr looking for a pass. There's Nathan Schlatter to retrieve it. Mason passes it up top to Dalton. Dalton dribbling. Nathan passes it to Orr, who shoots. Oh, never mind. Thought about shooting. Mason up top. Shoots the little jumper. No good. Rebounded by Levi Knoll. Osborne's possession. Conrad driving in, doing little jumper. Two-pointer good. Looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout called by the Bulldogs. Current score is Smith Center Redmen 40, Bulldogs 35.
Redmen timeout. That is a 30-second timeout. We'd like to wish the Lady Reds Redmen the best of luck tomorrow at Waukene. That will be a 4:30 p.m. JV start, followed by the Boys and Girls Varsity. Best of luck to the Lady Reds.
It's been a good game watching here. Looks like it'll be Smith Center's possession. Thrown in is Dalton. Bulldogs putting pressure on the ball. Dalton throws it in to Ian. Ian passes it to Dalton. Dalton looking for a pass, or there to retrieve it. Dalton up top of the key, dribbling. Passes it to Ian. Over to Mason, who passes it to Orr. Weltmer shoots the little jumper. No good. Tipped out by Dalton. Be Osborne's ball. Thrown in was Clay Guttery. Conrad with dribbling up the court. Number 10, Dalton Garmin, shot the three-pointer. Recovered by the Bulldogs. Passes it inside, but almost tipped away by Mason Enix. Garmin up top, Conrad. Number 20, Clay Guttery shoots the ball. Rebounded. Again by the Bulldogs. Number 10, Garmin shoots it. It's no good. Rebounded. Orr gets possession. Ian Doan passes it in. No good. Tipped away. Stolen by the Bulldogs. Mason tried to reach for it. No good. Still Bulldog ball. Guttery throwing it in. Conrad up the court. Shoots the long three-point jumper. Almost in. Still Osborne ball. Conrad with the ball. Over to Guttery, who drives in the lane. Number 5, they're going to call it travel on the Bulldogs. Be Smith Center's possession. Dalton McCartney throwing it in. Throws it in to Davian Orr, who's up the court. Almost had it stolen away. Retrieved by Davian. Back, called timeout by the Redmen.
Timeout, Redmen. That is
Be a full timeout. There's a minute 37 left in the game. Current score is 40 Smith Center and 35 Bulldogs. The varsity boys basketball game will follow shortly after this game.
Friday, February 18th at 10 a.m. on Saturday, February 19th. The replay of the tournament can and will be found on NextX's YouTube channel. Best of luck, Redmen Rascals, this weekend.
Now we're back into action. I believe that it will be Osborne's ball. No, I'm just kidding. Smith Center. Ian throwed it in.
You kidder.
Ian throws it into Orr. Throws it into Weltmer. Basket tipped away. Oh, that looked like a back in court evacuation. Garmin shoots a three-pointer. Basket's good. They're going to call number 15, Nathan Goheen, with the foul. But they counted the basket, but they called a pushing foul. So it'll be Smith Center's ball. Dalton throws it into Orr, who passes it back to Dalton. Dalton passes it over. Oh, stolen away. Looks like it'll be Smith Center's ball. Ian Doan throwing it in. Ian throws it to Orr. Orr drives in the lane. Shoots a little jumper. No good. Smith Center's possession. Bulldogs are down 2 with a minute left. Pass into Weltmer. Dalton with it at the top of the key. Passes it to Ian. Ian dribbling up the top. Passes it back to Dalton. Number 10, Dalton Garmin fouls. Still Smith Center's possession. Ian Doan throwing it in. Throws it to Mason, the ball is stolen by Clay Guttery, and they call a timeout. Bulldogs, 30-second timeout. There is 48.1 seconds left. Bulldogs are down 2.
You are welcome to donate, and not limited to baked items. You may also donate crafts or items from your place of business. Let's show the John and Gina Long family we love them. Please donate. You may donate up until noon on Tuesday, or contact Miranda Atwood or Lori Harrison.
Game starting back up again. Osborne's possession. Clay Guttery throwing it in. Conrad up the court. Shoots a long three. Basket's good by Dalton Garmin. Now they're winning by 1 point, Bulldogs, with 33 seconds left to go. They're going to call Smith Center Redmen going to call a timeout, full timeout. Long three-point jump shot there.
Don't miss the next Redmen Lady Red action tomorrow night in Waukegan, 4:30 p.m. start.
It's been a really good three-point game. Everybody's been making their three-pointers. From Mitch Home on the Range fundraiser event, which is the Golf Pickleball Fun Run Chiefs Chat. April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, Home on the Range 150th celebration will be July 4th. Now starting back into the game, there's currently 31.6 seconds left. It'll be Smith Center's possession, or throwed it in. Dalton McCartney up top with it. McCartney passes it to Mason, who passes it to Orr on the wing. Weltmer with it. Passes it to Ian. Ian shoots the jumper. Basket's good by Ian Doan. 15 seconds left. Osborne's ball. Conrad with it. Conrad tucked away. Timeout Bulldogs. Ian shot jumper. Redmen are now in the lead by 1 point with 8 seconds left to go. Little step back jumper there. That was pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you thank the concessionaires this year, Rick and Shreese Highland, and all the service club that helped provide you with their hot dogs.
We are recruiting mentors for teammates and to help out our students. If interested, call high school 282-6609. Leave message for Tim Wilson or Rob Buckmaster. Thank you. Eight seconds left to go. Ball game back into play. It will be Osborne's possession. Clay Guttery throwing it in. Clay passes it to Conrad, who tips it away. Conrad almost stolen away. Conrad shoots the long three, almost in. Saved, no good. Smith Center Redmen win the ball game. 42-41, with Ian Doan's last jump shot to win the ball game. Thank you for watching.
Thank you to Gracie Parsons for doing the play-by-play work here. And Terry Long showed up to do the boys' games here, so everything happens because we try to make things happen for you. So go Redmen. We'll be back shortly.